Good Day UNA, brought to you by the National Broadcasting Society at the University of North Alabama in Florence, Alabama, where your topic is our main conversation.
Hello everyone, this is Good Day UNA. I'm Kelsey White.
And I'm Kaylin Chappell, and this production is brought to you by UNA's National Broadcasting Society.
I'm going to kick things off today with yet another depressing topic. This one's really sad. A man in Kansas left his house on September 2nd, is what they said on CNN, and he left his house and drove for hours. No one knew where he was going, he didn't tell anybody, and then they searched for him for up to 7 weeks.
What?
And this man walking in Utah found a van turned over in a ravine, and he was trapped in it for like over a month.
Wow.
And in his last hours, he was writing letters to his wife of 32 years and his 4 kids.
Oh, wow.
Yes, but they don't know why he was there, what he was doing.
And he was just trapped.
Yes, he was trapped in the car.
In the van.
And he didn't even, they said the car, it was like he just fell asleep at the wheel and just kind of drove off.
Wow.
But why was he in Utah? I don't know. This was just a very fishy one for me. And these kinds of things, they make me think. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, you know.
And they haven't found out any other information.
No, they're looking into it. They can't release the contents of the letters because it's private. You know, they gave it to his
Wow.
family. And they're looking into it. Why did he leave? Why was he there?
Were they young children?
It didn't say, but they've been married for 32 years, so
So I'm sure, yeah, that they were probably older.
a little bit older.
That's
yeah.
really sad. Yeah, stuff like that's always really weird to me. And it's like they never find out what happened till like
No.
years later, and they
No,
finally
it wasn't.
release what happened.
And I was just thinking, trapped there, I don't know how long.
Writing
he
those
knew he
letters.
wasn't going to
Oh,
make it
that's
out.
so sad.
I know. I was
And I'm sure
thank
like
you,
the family
Sarah.
thought he was dead in the first place. Like he's gone for 7
Yes.
weeks.
He'd
So
been
that's
gone for
really
that
upsetting.
day, and the cops were like, you know, they can't file a missing persons report till after so many hours. And after 4 days, they filed it. But it had been about almost 7 weeks, they said.
So they'd probably already like mourned the fact that he was dead, and then they had to find
Yes.
out
He
how he
had
died.
been, they said he left September 2nd, and the cops estimated that he had been trapped in the car from early September.
Wow.
So, like, right around the same time. He just drove and drove and drove to Utah, and then...
Well, I'll be interested to see what actually
No,
happened to the man.
That's just crazy. It's sad for the family, definitely. When anything like that happens,
Yeah.
definitely.
Well, some other breaking news: Michael Jackson's doctor got released from jail.
Ooh.
It said that on CNN that there was a new law, a new California law that shortened his incarceration time.
Uh-huh.
And there's just like still a really big stink about it because he was put in a jail in Los Angeles. Like, I think a lot of people are mad because they think he's gotten special treatment, and they say no, he hasn't. Like, he surely hasn't.
Yeah.
But and they say that it's for overcrowding. That's why he was put in that jail.
Yeah.
But I feel like he was probably given special treatment. Like, he's a celebrity, just like Michael Jackson was. Not as big, obviously, but
Yeah.
he's a celebrity because
Ever since the trial started, it's been...
right.
he's been
Whether it's good
a
or
lot.
bad, he's a celebrity.
Yeah.
But he has been released, and there was like some phone calls leaked to like on TMZ from him. And he was just saying like he was like crying tears of joy that he was really excited just to get his life,
Yeah.
back on track and get it started over. But I just think that's about to blow up and be really big because
that's so tricky because you don't know. You don't know if he did it or not.
No.
I mean, at the end of the day...
at the end of the day, he did give him the medicine.
Yeah.
That did kill him. Whether he did
But-
that on purpose or not, like
Right.
that's
They're definitely arguing that he did. Like,
yeah.
gonna
And
be
that's what's
crazy.
weird to me is that the argument was so like settled that he did it, and then all of a sudden I got like a CNN notification on my phone that said he had been released,
Yeah.
and I was like, well, I immediately like went and read. I was like, wow,
It's
because
going to be like right
that's going to be
in and-
huge, yeah. So I'm interested to see. I'm interested to see what Michael Jackson's family has to say, because they were like all in, like they
Oh, yeah,
they
were
blew
like,
up a lot of
"Put
stuff.
that man in jail
Yes.
forever."
So
Yes.
I'll be interested to
He's
see.
getting good treatment. Some weird stuff going on.
Yeah.
Speaking
for
of
sure.
weird stuff, I guess, smoking on campus.
Smoking on campus.
What do
yeah,
you
that's,
think?
I personally think that we should not be able to smoke on campus.
No smoking.
And I just think there's places you can go if you really need to smoke. You can go off campus.
Yeah.
And it just keeps the campus cleaner. It just keeps the air fresher because no one likes to, even though it does have to be 30 feet away from an entrance, people don't always follow that rule. And I think that it's just people that don't smoke, like people that do smoke, whatever.
Yeah.
That's your
I mean, I
choice.
get it. People smoke. I get that.
I get
I'm
that.
not going to go out and, like, rip the cigarette out
Right.
of your mouth. And be
But
like,
I
"Oh,
don't enjoy, and I know a lot of people don't enjoy walking into the GC and
That's
walking
the
by
thing.
a puff of smoke, and
that's
it's
the
just.
thing. It just follows you
I think it's more people
like a little cloud.
don't like it than people that do like it. I really think.
Right.
I really think if people actually went and voted, I hope they did.
Yeah, for the petition that's
Yes.
going around. Yes, that's what I was going to bring up. More people voted against it for it
Right.
to be, off campus.
Well, hopefully SJ will be able to put that into fruition and like actually make it happen, because it's been talked about since I've been a freshman here, but
Mm-hmm.
nothing's ever been done. So I'm hoping.
We'll see. I mean, I
Right.
don't want to like outrage the
No.
smokers out there. I mean,
I don't think there's going to be any signs out like no smoking, no smoking, but
Put it down.
yeah,
But
but
don't blow it in my face.
right. I do
Right.
think that it would
That's
be
the
more
thing.
beneficial for the campus just
Mhm.
to have it gone all together. And if you need to go smoke, go down the street and smoke or whatever.
I agree.
Speaking of weirder things,
Oh no.
have you heard the new song? It's very similar to Rebecca Black's Friday song. It's called Chinese
Sounding
Food.
bad already. Chinese food.
And it's
Is it about
literally
Chinese
about
food?
Chinese food.
Like,
It
mein.
starts out with a girl. Her name's Allison Gold, and it's the same like rapper that's in the Rebecca Black video.
no.
He-
Why does he keep doing that to
He
children?
comes in, but just wait for it.
Oh, God.
So she's walking down the street, and she's hunging because she's hungry, and she's like says she gets grumpy, like kicks the air, like it's very dramatic. So she goes to get Chinese food.
Yeah.
So she's eating it. She's singing about wonton soup, rice. Like she's singing about Chinese food. She gets her fortune cookie. It says,
Egg
"You
roll.
will find a new friend." And the camera pans over her shoulder, and there's a huge panda sitting there. His fortune cookie also said, "You will find a
So
new
the
friend."
panda.
And then the panda removes his hat, and
Oh, it's
the
not a real
rapper.
panda?
It's the rapper.
That's not even like.
At the end of it,
That's not cool.
there's a rain, like the panda shoots off in the air on a rainbow. She opens another fortune that says, "The panda will shoot off on a rainbow."
I'm loving this. I think it needs an award.
It's
for sure.
It's on top 100 on Billboard.
No.
Yes,
What is wrong with America?
because it's
What is
something
wrong?
stupid. It's something funny.
I think really, and these people, when they do stuff like this, they're like, I'm so famous. Everybody loves me. And I'm like, people
are
watching
making fun
this
of
to
you.
and it's, I'm like, that's horrible, but that's the truth.
Like, so
You're
she
getting
goes in the
millions
vault.
of views because people are like, look
Yep.
at what I found.
She
This
goes in the
is
vault with
crazy.
Rebecca Black and Allison Gold. I mean,
Yeah.
what are these colored names? Black, gold.
True. I'm Kelsey White. Maybe I
You're
should do
next.
one.
Wow.
I'm going to write a song.
You should. It can be about that lamp. Like it can be about
Yeah.
anything because
yeah,
it's. I don't understand. Contact the
for sure.
panda rapper,
It
I
sounds
guess.
like something I would do, sing about Chinese food. I just wouldn't do it in public.
It's
Probably.
so bad that it's so funny. Like it's one of those movies that are so terrible and you laugh through the
Mm-hmm.
whole thing. That's exactly what it is.
That's like that song, What Does the Fox Say? I love
That's
that song.
another one
I'm in
that's-
love.
I really don't understand that one.
It's okay. The background is actually, it's about drugs.
Okay, that makes more sense than
That's
anything
not
else has.
okay, but it makes sense now.
Wow, yeah.
The song. At first I was like, are they on drugs? And now I'm like,
So,
maybe
yes,
they were.
they are.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Wow.
Cool, good job. Way to go them for standing
So
up
they
the whole
just
time.
literally just sang a song about.
Yeah, I mean,
different
I think
animals.
they're from Norway,
Okay.
and there the fox means something. to do
Okay.
with, like
With drugs.
some
and
kind of
stuff.
drug. Yeah.
That's okay.
I'm
I
pretty
just
sure.
learned a
It's
lot
something
today then. Wow. Learned something new every
yeah.
single day. Wow. Okay.
There you go. I was gonna use it to teach kids, but now I'm like, maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll have to.
Well, there's a lot of
think
people
about
that
it
dressed
right
up for
now.
Halloween.
As
Uh,
a fox.
Yeah,
Big.
and like the different animals or whatever. There were some interesting Halloween costumes this year.
Mm.
My favorite one that I saw, someone tweeted a picture of it. It was like College Town Live or something, tweeted a picture of it. You know the emoji on iPhones of the two blonde girls in their ballerina outfits dancing?
Yes.
A guy and his girlfriend dance, like dressed up as that, and they're like
That's
in the
good.
ballerina outfits. And so he's like huge and she's small.
That is
It's the
good.
funniest thing ever. Like,
My,
and it's not nasty, it's not raunchy,
No.
it's just funny.
My cousin and her husband did Tinkerbell and Captain Hook, but he was Tinkerbell. She was
That's funny. You know, VP Shields here at UNA does that every
Yeah.
year. I didn't see his costume this year, did you?
I
He
didn't.
and his secretary, like one year, he was like a woman, like you know the women that yodel. I'm not sure what the
Yes,
correct term.
I know.
So he had big braids,
Yeah.
like he does something like
Dress.
that every single year.
Nice little clogs.
Yes.
Yeah. a good
It's
outfit.
so funny. He thinks of something every year. I heard rumors that he was going to be Yoda and she would be Darth Vader.
That would have been good.
Because he's short.
Yeah.
So I
Believe it
haven't
or
seen
not, there is no
pictures.
try.
Haven't seen pictures or anything, but I'm very interested to see
Cool.
what he was because
Very festive.
saw a lot of scandalous outfits as
Oh,
well
yeah.
from
Oh,
girls.
yeah. They don't make women's outfits to wear in public.
No.
It's like, oh, you want to be Little Red Riding Hood? We'll make the sexy version.
And
I'm
I
like,
saw
what if I
so
just wanna be
many
Little Red Riding Hood?
pictures, and I just kept being like, wow, where are your pants? You can be cute and you can be a baseball player and just wear baseball pants.
Yeah.
But they were all in baseball shirts. And then I looked through pictures and was like, no pants, no
Yeah.
pants, no
Wear
pants.
pants. Wear pants.
Yes, wear pants.
Yeah. That's our ending for the day.
Ending
Wear
for the day,
pants.
wear pants. Yes,
Mhm.
that's our last final statement. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. Make sure you do follow us on Twitter at GoodDayUNA and like our Facebook page. That's where you can see the link to our YouTube. And then also you can catch us on the Res Life channel on UNA's television. So while you're watching TV and there's nothing good on television, because a lot of times there's not,
You can also
You can
catch
al-
us on campus.
and you can catch us on
Yes,
campus
yes.
on those. Yep.
Whoa.
So you
about
can
that?
flip there.
How about it?
We have Kelsey's hair malfunction today.
Oh, well, what are you going to
Oh,
do? It happens
yeah,
to everybody.
you know, it does.
I'm human.
So catch us on television, tweet us, like our Facebook page, post on there if you have any ideas for us.
Truth
Yes.
about how to keep my hair up. I'm Kelsey White.
I'm Caitlin Chappell. Good day, UNA.
Bye.